Hi everyone, welcome to the 4.2.3 video. Let's look at 4-92. So solve the system of equations below algebraically and explain what the solution tells you about the graphs of the two equations. So y is already by itself here, so that tells me this is what y is equal to, so we can plug it in here. So this will become negative 9x plus 3 times 3x plus 2 equals y. So that part went there. Distribute, we get negative 9x plus 6 equals y. And look what happens. Those go away. Oh, I'm sorry, this should say 11, not y, because it was equal to 11. Okay. So 6 equals 11. What? That's a no solution. That also means that they are parallel lines. Right, 4-94 says solve each of the following inequalities, express these solutions algebraically and on a number line. Let's start here with distributing. So this becomes 3x plus 6 is greater than 4x minus 7. It's minus 4x on both sides. So we have negative 1x plus 6 is greater than negative 7 minus the 6. So negative 1x is greater than negative 13. Be really careful here. So we're going to divide by negative 1. When we divide with inequalities, that flips the sign. So be really careful from here to here because we divided by that negative. Okay. And to draw a sketch of that, it's going to be an open dot. And if you read it, x is less than 13. So what's less than 13? That's this way. So we'll go ahead and shade it this way. And that's it. Part B, we have 3x squared minus 4x plus 2 is less than or equal to x squared plus x plus 6. Let's go ahead and get everything together. So we have 2x squared minus 5x minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. All right, so this problem wants us to look at the quadratic formula first. So I see that a is equal to 2, b is equal to negative 5, and c is equal to negative 4. Okay, so if you remember our quadratic formula, x equals negative b plus or minus the square root b, oh my goodness, b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So let's type this in. We've got x equals, so that would be a negative 5 plus or minus the square root, negative 5 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 4 all over 2 times 2. All right, when you simplify that, we get x equals 5 plus or minus the square root of 57 divided by 4. Okay. When you type that in a calculator, right, we've got 5 plus the square root of 57 divided by 4. Oop. Sorry, I didn't type that in right. 5 plus the square root of 57 divided by 4. Okay. And we also have 5 minus the square root of 57 divided by 4. Okay, so we have our two answers here. Right? So equals, so let's split them up. We've got x equals negative 0.637 and x equals 3.137. Okay. So it's going to look something like this, negative 0.637 with an inequality and 3.137. Okay. We need our correct inequalities here. We know it's going to have the equal to sign, but we need to test with our shading. Okay. So when I make a number line, let's think about a number line. 0. Got a closed dot like right in here, and a closed dot like right in here. Okay, we want to know where to shade, so we're going to pick 2 points to shade. Okay, so we've got to do our test. Let's pick x. Let's pick x equals -1 and x equals 4. Okay, so I'm going to plug those in to our equation that we had right here. Okay, this one. So I'm going to plug that in. So we have 2 times -1 squared minus 5 times -1 minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. This becomes 3 is less than or equal to 0. That is false. 3 is not less than 0. So that tells me we need to shade away from that point, which is this way. And then we've got 2 times 4 squared minus 5 times 4 minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. So 8 is less than or equal to 0. That's also false. So that tells me we'll also shade that way, which tells me that my signs look like this. All right, so that's all for this video from lesson 4.2.3. Thank you.